In the late 1990s, ASIS, Australia's elite intelligence service, embarked on a series of covert missions known collectively as Operation Codenames. This operation was characterized by a series of high-stakes intelligence gathering assignments across different parts of the world, involving the infiltration of both state and non-state actors involved in covert warfare, arms trade, and terrorism. The primary goal was to collect intelligence that could protect Australian interests globally and to disrupt dangerous criminal networks operating beyond Australia's borders. The term Operation Codenames refers not to a single mission, but rather a collection of operations carried out in parallel, each under its own specific codename. Codenames that were never made public at the time and whose details remain largely classified. What tied these operations together was their focus on securing vital information about potential threats to Australia's national security. ASIS agents were tasked with infiltrating highly secretive groups involved in smuggling, arms dealing, and supporting hostile state actors. Operating undercover in high-risk regions, they used a variety of methods, from intercepting communications to engaging with local informants and even assuming false identities. The intelligence they gathered from these operations not only helped the Australian government protect its citizens, but also provided key information that allowed international partners to dismantle dangerous criminal networks. The agents involved in Operation Codenames operated in secrecy, and much of their work was conducted in environments that demanded extreme caution and adaptability. From conflict zones in the Middle East to regions plagued by insurgency in Africa, ASIS agents had to blend into their surroundings, gather actionable intelligence, and pass that information back to Australian authorities. They were often in environments where every decision had to be calculated, and every action taken with precision, as their very lives depended on maintaining their cover. Throughout Operation Codenames, ASIS worked closely with other intelligence agencies, including the CIA, MI6, and Mossad, sharing intelligence on a variety of threats ranging from international terrorism to the proliferation of weapons of mass destruction. These multinational alliances proved invaluable as they allowed Australia to have a finger on the pulse of some of the most dangerous regions in the world. While the operation remains largely unknown to the public, its impact cannot be overstated. The intelligence gleaned from Operation Codenames contributed to preventing numerous attacks against Australian nationals and allowed Australian and allied forces to thwart attempts to destabilize fragile states. Even as Operation Codenames came to a close, the lessons learned and the connections forged during those high-stakes years have remained central to ASIS's ongoing operations. The operation stands as a silent monument to the lengths Australia's intelligence agency will go to protect its interests, showcasing the dedication, skill, and secrecy involved in the world of espionage.